My kettle just boiled. I need tea badly. Oh, that was too hot. Hi. I was planning to do my ode this week. I even have the principal ingredient for it in my fridge. But I ate a small stag. Stag? Gotta watch out for those stags. I hit a small snag. I don't actually have the ode written, which would make it difficult to recite. I found a couple of writers on YouTube last night, finally. One of these writers asked everybody to respond to him with a video of the 5 things you would do if you were to become a famous author. So I'm going to do that. 5 things I'd do if I were a published author, or a famous published author. So there's a difference. Because this is published author, whereas I'm going to talk about famous published author. See, the jazz fingers mean famous. Established fact. Number 1. I'd probably donate a lot of money, because you don't really need that much. Number 2. I would sleep in till at least midday every day. So basically the whole week would be like the weekend. Number 3. I would have giant, great big desk. And it would be in a giant, great big library with like sliding ladders go all the way around. And that would be in my house by the sea. I was going to say giant house by the sea, but really I don't see the point in having a giant house. Unless you have like lots of cats or something and you want them all to have a little room. But I would be despairing of myself were that the case. Number 4. I would read all the fanfic. And I would encourage fanfic. And I would want to have the crackiest fanfic ever. Like, slash everyone. Seriously, I don't care. It would be just so much fun. And I know you're not supposed to read fanfic technically if you're a writer, but I totally would. And number 5, I would give J.K. Rowling editing advice, because somebody needs to. She has the whole story writing thing down just fine. But someone needs to speak up, and I want to be that person. Burn. Burn. See, my advice with this book would be stake through the heart. Bury it in a pit of lime at a crossroads, midnight, full moon, the whole works. Somebody needed to talk to her about this. Someone needed to take her aside and say, Jo, it's rubbish, really. But what are your 5 things if you were a famous published author? Even if you don't want to be an author, what would you do if you were? Next week, I'll hopefully have an ode for you with the mystery ingredient in my fridge. But what is the mystery ingredient in my fridge about which I'll be writing an ode? Okay, I'll see you all next week, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend and all of that stuff. Do fun things, be awesome. See ya. Excuse me while I get undressed. I'd do anything for you guys.